In the digital age, hackers fight for nations with code. These cyber warriors, known as Putin's bears, are Russia's digital proxies, operating as extensions of the Kremlin's power. Each bear group represents a different branch of Russian intelligence or military, all united in projecting Russian influence. Their targets are strategic: government agencies, political organizations, infrastructure, and media. These hackers serve state interests, carrying out missions too risky for conventional forces. They thrive in the gray zone of international law where attribution is murky. This deniability is their shield, letting Russia disrupt rivals while claiming innocence. War is now waged in cyberspace, blurring the lines between peace and aggression. The bears exploit vulnerabilities, using information as a weapon to destabilize democracies and sway public opinion. They play the long game, gathering intelligence and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The ultimate goal: reshape the global order in Russia's favor and challenge Western dominance. Putin's bears are the vanguard of this silent, ongoing cyber war. In this new era, the battlefield is everywhere and the enemy is often unseen. The fingerprints of Putin's bears are found on some of the most consequential cyber attacks. In 2015, they infiltrated Germany's Bundestag, stealing sensitive data. The message was clear: even the heart of European democracy is vulnerable. A year later, Russian hackers targeted the U.S. Democratic National Committee, leaking emails to disrupt the 2016 presidential election. Their goal was to weaponize information, fueling chaos and distrust. Ukraine has been a proving ground for Russian cyber warfare. In 2015, sandworms shut down part of Ukraine's power grid, plunging thousands into darkness. Each operation serves Russia's broader strategy: gather intelligence, disrupt rivals, and test new cyber weapons. Together, they reveal a sophisticated adversary shaping global conflict from behind a keyboard. Russia's cyber operations aren't monolithic. They're a network of specialized groups, each with a unique role. Fancy Bear, linked to military intelligence, GRU, is bold and disruptive, behind high-profile hacks like the DNC and Bundestag. Their tactics are loud, aiming for immediate political impact. Cozy Bear, tied to the SVR, is stealthy and patient, quietly gathering intelligence from government agencies and think tanks. While Fancy Bear grabs headlines, Cozy Bear lurks undetected, exfiltrating data over months. Then there's Sandworm, or Voodoo Bear, the cyber saboteur responsible for attacks on Ukraine's power grid and the global NotPetya malware outbreak. NotPetya alone caused billions in damages, crippling companies worldwide. This division of labor lets Russia pursue multiple objectives: espionage, disruption, and sabotage. Defending against them is tough. While you guard against one, another may already be inside. Each group's distinct style makes attribution and defense a constant challenge. Together they form a flexible, powerful toolkit for the Kremlin. Russia's cyber ecosystem is built for persistent, multi-pronged attacks. It's a digital arsenal designed for 21st century conflict. The most devastating cyber attacks often start with a simple email. Phishing, tricking people into revealing passwords or clicking malicious links, is the bear's favorite weapon. Hackers meticulously research targets, crafting emails that appear genuine, sometimes mimicking trusted contacts or referencing real events. John Podesta, Clinton's campaign chairman, fell for such a trick, opening the door to the DNC breach. These attacks exploit human error. A single careless click can bypass even the best defenses. Once inside, hackers move laterally, escalating privileges and embedding themselves deeper. Slow detection gives them time to entrench, as seen when Cozy Bear lingered in the DNC network for months. Even after one group is evicted, another may slip in, highlighting the challenge of persistent threats. Hackers aren't perfect. They sometimes leave clues, reused infrastructure, Russian language metadata, or even usernames referencing Soviet history. These mistakes help investigators trace attacks back to specific groups and ultimately to the Russian state. In cyber war, the weakest link is often human, and the bears know it. Vigilance and awareness are as crucial as any firewall. For years, Putin's bears operated in the shadows, but high-profile exposures have pulled them into the spotlight. In 2018, Dutch intelligence caught GRU officers attempting a brazen hack in The Hague, seizing equipment that linked them to global operations. These hackers aren't just remote actors. They travel, carrying out missions under diplomatic cover. Despite indictments and public shaming, most remain untouchable in Russia, shielded by the state. Naming and shaming disrupts operations and signals that their actions are being watched. Open societies are especially vulnerable. Freedom of speech and open internet can be weaponized to spread disinformation. Authoritarian regimes can control narratives, democracies cannot without compromising their values. This asymmetry gives the bears an edge, letting them turn openness into a vulnerability. Their aim isn't always direct victory, but to erode trust, sow division, and weaken democracies from within. The threat is persistent. Cyber operations are now routine tools of Russian foreign policy. As technology evolves, so do their tactics. Defending against them requires more than technology. Public awareness, international cooperation, and resilience are key. The cyber war is here to stay, and only vigilance can keep us ahead.